Hey, what's going on, FG fam? Welcome to another episode of the New York Knicks franchise MyNBA here on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. And the Knicks are looking to open up season number 3 of this franchise as we take on the Dallas Mavericks in the opening game of the year. We're at home for this game at Madison Square Garden, so let's see what we can do against Luka Doncic here. Dallas Mavericks, New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden to open the season number 3. Hope you guys are very much excited for this. If you are, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of all franchise modes in all sports games, as that's what we try to do here. Zach LaVine, the new acquisition, Mr. LaVine, with a 23 points per game. And we'll see what he can do. That's what he did last year. We're hoping he can do it again with Kira Lewis, Colin Sexton, Obi Toppin, and Jarrett Allen filling out the rest of our starting lineup. Michael Carter-Williams, Luka Doncic, Justice Winslow, Julius Randle, the former Knick, and Kristaps Porzingis, the former Knick. So a couple of former Knicks taking us on here. We knew we was going to see Porzingis, but Julius Randle in this game as well, as they both touch the ball as the Mavericks get it on the opening possession. Here's Luka Doncic. We'll see what he can do here today. We're expecting a lot from him. Michael Carter-Williams on the off-balance 3 to start it off, and the Mavericks take the 3-0 lead. There's Kira Lewis in the corner for 3. He gets it to go, and we are all tied up. 7:48 to go in the first. It's Doncic off the pass, and easy little shot there. He stops, he pops, and he gets it to go with a 5-3 lead for the Mavericks. So here's Zach LaVine. He is supposed to be the star of this team. That's a nice little floater. And he gets that to go to tie this game up, back up at 5. This one going back and forth in the early goings. Doncic wide open for 3. You cannot leave him that wide open. He will damage you every time. Inside to Porzingis with the left hand. Beautiful shot. Little hook gives him a 5-point lead. Michael Carter-Williams inside. He's fouled by LaVine. And an opportunity for a 3-point play is good. They get the and one. They're up 15-9 here with Luke Kennard, the lefty shooter, getting that one to go from deep. They've doubled up the Knicks here early. Here's Jarrett Allen back outside to Carter Galt with that sweet little rainbow. He gets that to go in. 18-12 is the score here with 4:07 to go in the first, and Randle hitting a 3-point shot as well. The former Knick dumping buckets. Here goes Colin Sexton. He passes it back out to Obi Toppin. Back over to Sexton, who takes the 3 ball, and he gets it to drain. 21-15 is the score. 2:55 to go. This one rattles out, but a nice rebound for Oyen, and to Juice Manley, the first-round pick of the Knicks this past offseason. We want to see him make a ton of 3 balls. And there's Terrence Brooks, the rookie from last year, getting inside and getting a bucket. It's a 1-point game with 1:16 to go in the quarter. Luke Kennard finds his way inside easy with the right hand, and a very nice take from Kennard to give them a 3-point lead here. Here's Terrence Brooks from 3, and that is good as well. Ties the game at 23. Here's Green off balance, can't get it to go, but Porzingis is going to get inside with the left hand after the board, and they lead by 2. Juice Manley for 3, can't hit, and that is going to end the first quarter. Dallas Mavericks with a 2-point lead at the end of 1. A couple of former Knicks playing pretty well. We'll be back after this. Back for the second quarter of this game, and the Mavericks with it first. Carter-Williams getting in for the easy bucket. They take a 3-point lead. Into the corner, it's Luka Doncic, and he moves over, makes the inside 2 there. Nice little mid-range danger shot right there for Zach LaVine now. From 3, he gets it to go, and the Knicks trying to make a little comeback here. They are tied now with 7:54 to go in the half, and Julius Randle, tough with the left hand. He gets the and one as well. 32-31 in favor of the Mavericks right now. Here's Carter-Williams. Nice little stop and pop as he's moving to his left. Nice shot. They're still up 1. Here's Doncic. Doncic driving in, and he gets an easy bucket. Somehow the defense screwed up there, and they're up by 3. Lewis takes the ball from Toppin, now moving the other way. Lewis drives in, and a two-handed slam for Kira Lewis to draw the Knicks within 1. 36-35, 5:38 to go in the half. Here's Levine. Levine, nice cut and a one-handed jam. Timeout Mavericks, they can't handle it. And it's 37-36. Here's Barton with it. On Kira Lewis, gets it over to Doncic. Easy mid-ranger shot for him. And the Knicks are up 1 here with 4:44 to play in the half. It's Porzingis inside on Toppin. Can't get it to go. Gets his own board and slams it in. Obi Toppin had no chance against the 7-footer there. Here's Doncic outside to Barton for 3. He hits. Make it a 43-39 lead in favor of Dallas. Barton has it again here with 3:30 to play. Over to Porzingis. What a shot. Porzingis and Doncic just hitting some shots that I don't know that anybody on the Knicks can hit right now. Here's Zach LaVine from outside, though. Knicks more of that three-point shooting team, not the post champions. But 47-42, Mavs on the lead, and Barton with a one-handed slam in the paint. Barton has come in, provided a little spark here. It's a 7-point lead for the Mavs. Brooks inside. Nice play for Terrence Brooks. And a good take to try to help his team out. Here's Brooks again. Does Brooks have another good take in him? No, he's going to throw it out to Juice Manley for 3. Gotta see more of that from him, the 11th overall pick this last offseason. Inside comes Green with a two-handed slam for Dallas. They're up 55-47. And they'll have the last shot from Luke Kennard, who can't hit it. And we go into the half here, an 8-point lead in favor of the Dallas Mavericks. They're up 55-47 at the Garden. We'll be back after these messages. Back to take a look at some of the stats from the first half. 55-47 Mavericks lead. They're shooting a better percentage quite clearly. Like the Knicks really do live and die by the 3. There's a nice long 2. And now Kira Lewis moving to his left, shooting to his right, and getting it to go. So a couple more 2-pointers for the Knicks, but there's a big steal by Randle, and he takes it inside with the left hand. Julius Randle showing the Knicks what they're missing, but Zach LaVine from deep with the miss. Obi Toppin over to Jarrett Allen with a nice little post hook. He gets it to go, but it's a 10-point lead for Dallas, and Luka Doncic isn't making that stop. Big 3, 11-2 run for the Mavericks to start off the third. Here's Carter Williams with the right hand on the lay-in. Easy money for him, 15-point lead Dallas. Here's Kira Lewis outside to Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton turns around, shoots the 3, and it is wet. 68-56 the score. Here comes Doncic outside, Carter Williams, and Carter Williams has been killing the Knicks tonight. He has no business in doing that, but Madison Square Garden was where the Big East played its tournament, and he was pretty darn good for Syracuse. So 74-58 is the score right now on opening night with 3:12 to go in the third, and Brooks with a very nice dunk, taking that inside. 74-60, Green from the outside, though. A couple of bench players really contributing for the Mavericks tonight. Here's Sexton. Sexton gets around, and a two-handed dunk with a foul potential and one situation. He would hit the free throw. 77-63 is the score. Here's Barton turning around, going up with the left and the right, and he gets it to go over Obi Toppin. 79-63. Here's Carter Galt from the outside. Facial on Barton, I believe. Very nice play for Carter Galt. Here's Porzingis, and Porzingis looking to shoot. He's on Kaliko, and he will pass it inside to Barton for the easy dunk. Barton's just playing really well tonight. Here's Toppin from the outside. Easy 3 for him. 69 points for the Knicks. Nice. There's a miss, and that'll end the third quarter with the Mavericks on top, 81-69. Hey, they're only up 12 points. They were up by as many as 15 in this quarter. And maybe the Knicks will come back. We'll be back. So we start the fourth quarter. The Knicks have the perfect amount of points with 69. Nice, but they really need to do better. Here's Porzingis from the outside. That's an easy 3-ball for him. And 86-69 is the current score when Obi Toppin going to shoot this 3 and a nice little matching 3 for Obi. Here's 88-74, and Barton's going to take this thing. Look at this. 2 guys on him. Can't stop him, and he gets the and one opportunity. 90-74, make it 97-79 with 5 minutes to play, and there's a nice three for Sexton. He gets that to rattle and roll in. Now a 13-point lead until, look at this shot from Porzingis, floating to his left and making that shot. Now Colin Sexton with 3:59 to go, 100-84. He passes it over to LaVine for the three. Zach LaVine needed to do a lot more of that earlier in the game. Player of the game for New Balance is Luka Doncic, and there's really no reason why he wouldn't be. He's been making shots all over the court, as well as driving the lane really, really nicely. And really nice dishes as well to guys like Michael Carter-Williams and stuff. So, 2 seconds left. We're going to spare you the terrible game, but look at Kira Lewis on the three to end it. 18-point loss for the Knicks in their opener here at the Garden. 108 points to 90 in favor of the Dallas Mavericks. So a couple of former Knicks come in and they enact their revenge for the Knicks letting them go. Kira Lewis had 20 points, so did Zach LaVine. They both did enough. You'd like to see more assists in the way of Kira Lewis if he's going to be our starting point guard. He's going to have to dish the ball a little bit better than he did today. Colin Sexton with 16 points, 3 boards for him, 11 for Tyler Brooks in only 10 minutes. There is Galt with 8 points. Obi Toppin, 6 points, 4 assists for him. Jared Allen only had 2 points, but he did have 10 rebounds. He was definitely getting after it on the glass. Juice Manley had 5 minutes, and he had 6 points, 2 threes in those minutes. Luka Doncic, 30 points, 7 boards, and 6 assists. He was doing everything for Dallas. Michael Carter-Williams, 19 points, 6 assists, and 16 and 6 for Barton, who only had 16 minutes in the game. Porzingis with the only double-double of the game with 15 points and 12 boards. 9 points for Josh Green in his 14 minutes. And Julius Randle had 8 points, 4 boards, and 3 steals against his former squad as well. And we go into a game where we are on the road against the Indiana Pacers. We'll jump into any of these games that are potentially really close in the fourth quarter. And this game was looking pretty close, but then it started to pull away for the New York Knicks here as they're up 84-80. Potential to jump in maybe here as it gets a little bit closer than we thought it would be. 8-point game. Now a 6-point game with 3:44 to go. And that is where we'll jump in and take a look. Knicks with possession. Kira Lewis outside. Carter Galt for 3. It is good. And Carter Galt makes it a 101-92 game. A 9-point game. Are the Pacers in this? We'll see. Here's Yaruk Ofaraja. He gets it over to Sabonis. Back out to LaMarcus Aldridge for a 3. That's not something I thought we'd see today, but there it is. Malcolm Brogdon drives in with a one-handed slam. 102-97 the score. Here goes Malcolm Brogdon again. Stops, pops, and Kira Lewis just went a little too far in anticipation. It's a 3-point game with 1:57 to go. Pacers drawing close. Here's Sexton with a nice one-handed jam, and the Pacers going to talk it over. Colin Sexton, speaking of him, he's the New Balance player of the game. He had 26 points tonight on 10 of 16 shooting. Inside to Sabonis. Sabonis just using his height advantage to make that shot. Beautiful. It's a 3-point lead for the Knicks, but they will end up winning by 7, 108-101 here on the road in Indiana. So the Knicks get the dub here tonight, and that is cool. We want to see more of that. We expect to see more of that with the offseason moves made by the Knicks. Not going to attempt that name, but he had 24 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Sabonis had 24 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. So those guys were doing the brunt of the work. Brogdon with 18 points, 10 for Ofaraja. And yeah, everyone else was just doing some role playing. Colin Sexton had 28 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, and 2 steals. That's more or less what we want to see. Zach LaVine had 19 points, 15 for Carter Galt. He might have to be the starting point guard. Who knows? Kira Lewis, 12 points, 3 boards, 6 assists, 8 and 8 for Obi Toppin, and 8 and 10 for Allen. So a lot of guys contributing. Oyen even put in 8 boards. Now hosting the LA Lakers, and this could be very interesting, taking on LeBron and his squad. So far, they were up pretty big, but here in the fourth quarter, the Knicks drawing closer. It is a 3-point game, now just a 1-point game with 4:35 to go. We're going to jump in. Lakers with the ball, though. It's Brown looking for a pass. He gets it over to Barrera, and he will make the inside shot there just above the charity stripe. Carter Galt on the other end with a 3 to tie the game. And the crowd goes wild at MSG. Here's LeBron James strong-arming Zach LaVine. He gets inside with the bucket. It's 105-103. Here comes Colin Sexton on the other end. He gets a bucket right back. And with 3 minutes to go, it's a tie game at 105. Now, New Balance did call this one early. LeBron James at 26 points, 11 of 18 shooting, player of the game. Here's LeBron James, though. He's not done scoring. There's some more points from Bronny as he gets 107 for the Lakers. Here comes Zach LaVine, though. He strong arms as well. Both small forwards doing their thing. LeBron can't believe he fouled there, but the free throw wasn't made. Here's RJ Barrett from the outside. He gets that to go. 110-107. And the former Knick with a big shot. It's quite a theme in this episode. There's LeBron James. He gets a shot to go as well. So a 3-point lead here for the Lakers with 1:34 to play. Zach LaVine looking for a 3 on Bron, and he gets it. Ties it up again at 112. Zach LaVine hitting a couple big shots here in the fourth. Here's another opportunity, and this time little long off of side iron. So still tied at 112, 52 seconds to play. Barrera with it now. He is looking to get inside and perhaps a little greedy at AD wide open, but here's an open 3 ball, and that one will toilet bowl its way in. 115-112. Lakers with it with 16 seconds left. Going to draw the foul, but still a 4-point lead for the Lakers. Kira Lewis gets the easy bucket here with 11 seconds to go. They're going to shoot their free throws, and Barrett misses his last one with a 3-point lead for the Lakers. Opportunity here for the Knicks. Zach LaVine is the guy that's got to take this shot. He does it, and he makes it. Let's go. Zach LaVine, 117 all with 1.6 to go. That would end regulation, 117 all. We go to overtime. Here's Kira Lewis. Kira Lewis from the outside for 3. Facial, baby. He gets it to go. 122-117. RJ Barrett, what a pass to AD. He gets that dunk. They're coming back a little bit. 122-119. James with the over-the-head pass to RJ Barrett. And RJ gets the shot. 1-point lead for the Knicks. Obi Toppin with a shot. He gets it to go from just near the charity stripe. So Obi Toppin with that shot. 5-point lead for the Knicks, though. But look at LeBron weaving through traffic and jamming that thing home. 3-point lead. There's Sexton to bring it back to a 5-point lead. Timeout Lakers. 128-123. 5-point lead. RJ Barrett goes baseline with the jam. 3-point lead for the Knicks. Here's 21 seconds left. Here's Kira Lewis getting inside. Can't get it to go. Lakers ball with 15 seconds left. They need a 3 ball. Inside to AD. Back outside to Burke. There's Barrera. He's going to shoot the 3, and he doesn't get it to go. LaVine picks it up. Gets it to Kira Lewis. 4.2 from the foul from Barrera. Here's Kira Lewis. He will miss the second free throw. And timeout Lakers with a 4-point lead for the Knicks. Barrera on the inbound. He gets the 3 ball. 128-129. 2 more fouls, and look at LeBron from the other side of the court. He gets it to go. Unbelievable shot. 131 all. We're going to double OT. We'll be back with that in a moment. And we're back for double overtime. LeBron James taking over with the right-handed jam. 133-131. He has 39 tonight. Here he comes again for 41 with another jam. 137-133. He's made the last 2 buckets. Colin Sexton needed that to go. Picks up the foul on LeBron as well. 137-136. Here comes LeBron with the 2-handed jam. He is on fire. Colin Sexton here from the outside trying to facialize RJ Barrett, and he does. 139 all. 2:14 to play. This game has been amazing. LeBron James again inside in the interior post play. 141-139. Obi Toppin is going to bring it. He's going to go in, and he's going to get the right-handed dunk. 141 all with 128 to play. Davis and Toppin just about even tonight. There's LeBron, he gets it, and he gets the foul on Kira Lewis. Does not make the free throw, though. 143, 141. Here comes Bronny again, and he gets it with a two-handed jam. 4-point lead once again for LA. 28 seconds to go. Sexton can't get that one to go, but he would have 2 free throw opportunities. He makes the first one. Can he cut it in half with the second? He does. 145, 143, 26 seconds to play. Now 147 after they make both foul shots. Here's an outside shot, and the Knicks needed that one to go. Another foul, and here's Kira Lewis. Easy bucket for him, but the Knicks are down 4 with 11 seconds. They'd have to pull a Lakers. Here's Sexton. He's got to pull up a 3. He does over RJ Barrett. It doesn't go. Jarrett Allen can't get it to go either, and that is the end of this ball game. 150-145 in double overtime. The LA Lakers take this one. Colin Sexton, 33 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and a steal. 29, 7 boards for Zach LaVine. Kira Lewis had 26 points and 10 assists. Nice double-double from him. Obi Toppin had 18 points, 8 boards, just 2 boards away from his own double-double. He did have 5 assists in the game also. Carter Galt, 16 points. Oyen had 6 and 6. Manley had 6 points in 6 minutes. Jarrett Allen had 4 points and 18 rebounds, along with 3 assists. Wow. Tried our best, but LeBron James, it is 49 points, 11 boards, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks was just too much. RJ Barrett dropped 36 points on his former team, and Anthony Davis had 21 points and 14 boards in his double-double tonight. What a game. Probably the greatest single game of 2K I've ever played in my life. Zach LaVine, however, in simulation has a lower right leg stress fracture, and he will be out for 2 to 4 months. That is going to take this team out of the money for a little bit, but this is going to be the new rotation. Kira Lewis, Colin Sexton, Obi Toppin, Kaliko, and Allen. I think Obi can fill in that role just fine. We're just going to have to give more of a role to guys like Juice Manley and Tyler Brooks. The Knicks, however, are the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference right now at an 8-3 record and a .727 winning percentage. Wizards are number 2, then the Bulls, Magic, Pacers, Raptors, Bucks, and Sixers would all currently make playoff spots. Everyone else would be out. The Nets and the Hornets are the 2 last place teams right now. Pelicans are 11-0 in the Western Conference as the number 1 seed currently. Then Timberwolves, Nuggets, Mavericks, Rockets, Kings, Spurs, Clippers, and Warriors would be the rest. The Grizzlies and the Jazz are the 2 worst teams out there, so we've got some stuff to do. Next episode should be another jam-packed, action-packed episode. I believe we're going to be taking on the Hornets next episode. So if you're excited for that, make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you let me know in the comments section any score prediction you may have, any reactions to that crazy Laker game you may have. And make sure that you subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of all things franchise and all sports games, because that's what we do here. If you want to see some more franchise, make sure you click right here to see some more franchise.